people, Carlito here once again. This time I've got a bit of a farming video for you. So what I've done in the past hour is raided 1.25 million gold, and I can't show you every single fight because one of the replays is actually stopped, or it's been deleted off the system, but I can show you some of the bases and I will talk through what I did. And yeah, generally I've had a real good run following the maintenance break, so sometimes you get lucky, and it looks as though right now I'm touching lucky. So let's have a look at Arya Stark in Winterfell, who is a premature Town Hall 9. I mean, look at those walls, look at those cannons, look at the mortars. You know, the base was terrible. So it was a total, I guess, mass attack. Not really a strategic difficulty. It was just a case of putting the troops in there and taking all the gold, which was split between the storages and the mines, so it wasn't just a simple mine grab. Same for this base. This is you know, that's how we left things. It was quite a whitewash in terms of taking the gold. Didn't really care about the elixir, so I left quite a lot of that on the table because I was all about just raiding efficiently, and anything I didn't want I left, which meant that I had troops for the next fight. So and that's how you do it if you're trying to raid in a very short space of time. You need to just do it with minimal troops. And here's the final fight. So this is the one that tipped me over the 1 million mark, and luckily this one actually was all in the mines, so as you can see I didn't really have to penetrate the base, which is why I managed to just get in there with the 1.25 before the hour mark ticked over. So I'm going to go back now and take a look at this fight, because if you look at the base, look in the middle, you'll see that there's quite full storages in terms of the elixir, and I actually thought that that would be the same for the gold as well. I think 300 and something thousand was on offer, but 400,000 elixir was on offer, which I did contemplate getting that just for the screenshot, because it's not often that a Town Hall 9 comes across 400,000 plus in an attack, but the farmer in me took over, and because I don't need elixir, it was just a waste of troops, it was a waste of time, so I thought better of it. But in terms of the strategy, right now I still thought I was having to break into the middle of the base, which I was going to do at the top. The king's just been triggered, so he's on his way over now to spoil the party, so I'll need to stop sending in troops, otherwise they will end up having a fight with the king in the range of the splash damage, which isn't what you want. I wanted to lure him out into the open, just like this, so we will kill him quite easily, and then we'll continue with the attack. So as I say, at this point I still thought I had to take out the mines and then go into the middle for the storages, which I would have done by attacking from the top of the base as opposed to coming through from the bottom. And the reason for that is, if I come from the bottom I'll have to take out the archer tower, the mortar, the wizard, all of the elixir storages, then the mortar, then the dark elixir, and finally I'd get to the gold, which you know, it's just too much of a long-winded way to attack. So I would have come from the top, took out the mortar, took out the wizard and the cannon, and then had easy access to the gold with some goblins. But as it turned out, and as the gold was dwindling down, I realised that it was all in the mines. So at this stage now I've got all of the gold. I've released my clan castle troops, so you know, I may as well let them do what they're going to do. And then I decided that given I was already halfway there, I may as well take the dark elixir as well, and there was just under 100, I think, dark elixir in the drill, so I took that too. So that was a really, you know, lovely raid. You don't get very many of them. I might see one every week, if not less, where you've got well over 300 grand all in the mines. So what I'm doing here with this archer is just going to get the star, because that actually meant that I was going to get an extra couple of grand in terms of the bonus, which, given I was at 40 odd %, I may as well have taken that bonus. So there you go. The eagle-eyed among you will have noticed that that's 1.25 million within 59 minutes, which is actually a record for me. I've raided over a million before, but I think it was 1.1. I've never actually got to 1.2, so new record. And yeah, I was bragging about that to my clan. It's always good to keep the old competitive spirits up, but I think 1.25 is going to be a tough one to beat. So we shall see. I'll do this level 9 wall, but until next time, guys, it is going to be bye from the king and bye from the queen, and I'll see you guys soon.